Hi. I thought we'd do another twist or two today, bring out some ideas that I have to improve on our twist. Twists are great. They're super healthy. They make your spine feel supple and flexible, and instead of just, dropping down and rounding your back or sitting up or, twists are really, really healthy for us. So I'm going to use two props. And you don't really have to use the props, but I think if I use the props, I can show you what I mean just a bit better. Now I can sit very comfortably on the floor because I'm used to it. My hips are open. I've been doing it for many, many, many years. Some people, when they sit down, it's very difficult. I know that. I've seen it. I understand it. So if I sit like this with my leg crossed like this, I can sit up. You see my back? Let me show you prop number one, which is my broomstick. Who doesn't have a broomstick? Well, maybe not everybody. Anyway, this is how I want to keep my back upright, as opposed to this, right? More upright. And when I take my twist, which we'll do in a few moments, I literally twist around the broomstick. It's like a Twizzler. You really turn. So this is one prop I use sometimes, but I wanted to use it more of a visual for you. The second prop, if it's really hard to sit up without rounding your back, is to sit up on a block. So I got a block here, or you could take a book. You don't have to have a block, of course. So you're a little higher up. So if your hips are a little bit tight, or your back is tight, or your glutes are tight, sitting up feels better. So I'll do it from the side for now. So I'm going to stretch both legs out. I'll mirror you. I'm going to bend my right knee. I'm going to cross my left leg under my right one like this. And take my right foot on the outside of the leg. So let me show you from the front. This would be my setup. And then I'll show you again from the side. And I'll sit up on the block so you can see me just a little bit better. And then I always start every twist by going as upright as I can. Because as I said earlier, we're turning like this and trying not to do anything else with the spine. So after having sit up, I wrap my fingers around, interlace my hands around my knee, and I pull my spine up. And it feels good. It gives you a little extra boost. And then I'm putting my right hand on the floor. You can put it on another block or a book if you need to. And lifting the left arm up. So my left arm is going to go on the outside of my right leg. Let's say you can't get there. It's perfectly fine to hook the elbow around your knee. You'll get the same effect. Both are good. What happens very often is the droop. So I'm going to keep sitting up well as if my broomstick were there. I'm going to stretch my arm up, the left arm up, because it really feels good. I kind of look up and open my eyes. Take a deep inhale. And with the exhale again, take your arm either on the outside or hook your arm around your knee. This is part two. First we set up, then I start the twist, but I'm not done yet. On every inhalation, I go a little taller with my spine. And every exhalation, I roll this right shoulder back and go a little further back. So I'm twisting from the waist up. And again, I inhale, get a little bit taller, and I exhale, and I go a little bit further. I feel how it feels. It feels good. I feel my right leg pressing into my left arm, and my left arm pressing into my right leg. And then I inhale tall again, and exhale a little more if I can. And I feel that stretch in the spine and the muscles around the spine. The crown of my head is up, the tailbone is down, the pelvic floor is lifted. I take a few breaths here with my mouth closed. Yoga breaths. Then, if you like, you can straighten this arm just like that. Press arm to leg and leg to arm. And maybe after a few moments, you'll be able to take this right shoulder a little further back and sit up just a little bit taller. And you can feel how the kidney region is turned. They call it wringing your kidneys, like wringing a rag, W-R-I-N-G-I, that ring, right? And twisting any amount. And then you come back to the center. You're gonna feel this side of your body different than the other side. It feels more alive, or more alert, or more awake, vibrant. And stretch your legs out. We'll do the other side. So I'll do the other side facing you, okay? And again, this time I'm gonna take the left leg over the right leg. I'm gonna take my broomstick on my back. I love working with it because it gives me a real sense of alignment. Tailbone just under the crown of the head. And then I put it down. I hug my knee into my chest again. I sit up well. Take a few breaths. This front foot, which is your left foot, is planted on the floor. I don't think you can see it well, but it's down there. And then take your left arm behind you, lift your right arm up, and stretch up and look up. Take a few deep breaths here. And take another breath. On exhale, you twist to your left side. And again, remember, you can hook your arm like that, or you can take it outside of the leg. Now, very often when the arm goes outside of the leg, there's a little droop. So watch out for the droop. Keep lifted. And now you're going to roll your left shoulder back, move your left hand a little further back. And you take another inhale, lengthen. You want to get taller. And on your exhale, you take that hand a little further back. You roll the shoulder back. Sit for a few moments. It's a great twist. It's fabulous. Once you really get into it, it feels juicy. And then you can stretch out this right arm here, palm open. Take another inhale. Maybe you go a little further. Maybe you go a little further. And the idea is not how far. The idea is, how does it feel? So keep noticing what's going on, what you're feeling. Taking a few breaths here, rolling that left shoulder back. Take another inhale, and exhale, release to the center. And then you can stretch your legs out again, shake them a bit, shake them a bit, shake them a bit. And then you can just cross your legs and sit for a moment and feel. You want to feel even in the back side of the body, even in the front side of the body. Thank you. Have fun.